Prime Minister Lee, Dr. Vivian Balakrishnan and Dr. Amy Kaur. I have a very small question. It's just a micro question, part of the larger one. I don't presume to offer any bigger suggestions, but I just thought, and I've been thinking, because I interact a lot with the new citizens, and we're looking to get new citizens contribute to secure Singapore's future. There are some things I've noticed, and I'm sorry I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Shobha Sharing Bhalla. I'm a Singaporean from India. I've been here for 23 years, and I publish a magazine for Indians, that's global Indians, called India Say. I used to be in the press here for many years. I just thought I should point out that since we are always looking for talent, we have a huge talent pool in the new Indians that come into Singapore, and I'm very aware that, and this is not the men, I'm talking about the trailing spouses, and there are so many of them that are looking for work or looking to contribute in many ways, and they're very frustrated. And I keep talking to them, and they say, we don't get openings in places we want to help. It may not be full-time, but they've got terrific qualifications. At least 95% of them are graduates, probably higher than any other immigrant community in Singapore as trailing spouses. Now, I was wondering whether we couldn't start a registry of training spouses for them, for people who come in right from the outset with all their qualifications, so that whenever we need any government bodies or semi-government bodies or even companies need people to fill them, you have a ready talent pool willing and waiting to work, and even in social organizations. I do know there used to be an elderly lady who wanted to help out in the schools, and the schools were not ready to accept her here. And she kept forcing herself on them, and finally they agreed. And she was such a great help, honestly, until her husband died and she left Singapore. So that is a very micro look, I know, but you take care of the pennies and the pounds take care of themselves. I thought this might help. Thank you.
Thank you for a suggestion. I think it's something which we should find a way to follow up on in some form. It can easily be done now because online you can set up such a list almost instantly, and you can post it so that the people who need help can go there. The people who are available can also help. I'm not sure we'll call it trailingspouses.com, but we can find ways to do this. I think it's also, however, I think it's also a matter of having people getting to know one another and getting to know, have expectations, what they can expect if you ask somebody who's new to Singapore, who's here as a spouse, to participate and to help. They may not know what to expect or what the qualifications mean or what sort of backgrounds they have. And the best way to overcome that is really faced through people contact. I mean, if you have a network of links and a network of contacts, then through this network, schools which need Indian dance teachers or even elocution or performing drama or arts or so many possibilities, they need resource people, and I'm sure they'll be happy to get the help from wherever they can. I think this is something which we can improve on as we make progress on integrating the new arrivals into our community.
In fact, there is a women's registry started by SCWO2. So there are various registries available, and then we can channel this to the relevant agencies and have the idea picked up.